And does she have the... It is in there. Oh my god. I can't believe they have these. These are grails for me. What's up, Seahorse Army? I am currently in downtown Sacramento, about to meet up with some friends. I'm at the, there it is, the Safe Credit Union Convention Center for Sacramento Comic-Con. So I know this video is going to be a little different than my normal content. I don't normally go to these type of conventions, but my friends were going and they asked if I wanted to go, so I was like, sure, let's check it out. Okay, so I'm by the west entrance for the Civic Center. I parked on the wrong side of the building. I didn't realize which entrance I had to go in, but anyway, I'm here. There's a Starbucks here. I'm just sitting at one of the tables outside waiting for my friends. They should be coming from that direction over there. But yeah, so since I don't normally do these type of conventions, I don't really know what to expect. I'm gonna bring you along with me. This may be a short video. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of check out the stuff, see what I see, and see all the cosplays, stuff like that. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing what Sacramento Comic-Con has to offer, then keep watching. I'm official.
Covering the negatives. At the black table.
I love this. This is so cool. Oh my god, the little dragon! I'm obsessed. Hello. The color palette. I'm loving it. Oh my god. Oh, see, all this pastel is what's getting me right now. Okay, see, this is my weakness, is dice and dice bags.
Dice bags there have 8 pockets inside. Each pocket fits a standard set. You can fit over 100 dice in each of the big ones.
Oh, why are you doing this? You're like, I want your money, give it to me.
Well, I make them.
You should be, they're amazing. Yeah, oh my gosh. And I love the colors you chose too.
Thank you. Yeah, I always try to add a new one or more each time.
Yeah.
The newest one right now is the brown with the kind of pretty tan color inside.
Oh, they have the little potion bottles. Yeah. It's amazing. Oh my god. These are so cute. Oh, I love the cards. What?
I know, right?
Yeah, so they all be phone charm keychains. I customize it. That's my thing.
Yes, I'm thinking that. So
Oh, that's upside down.
I'm a track.
I see. So you can make the different little...
You guys enjoying the con?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I love these pins. Oh my god, they're so cute. Little enamel pins of all the evolutions. Okay, I kind of want that. Love it. Look at the little Eevee and Pikachu. I love that.
Thank you.
And then of course stickers.
Just at some point.
It's a bunch of 3D printed stuff. Love the Disney. Of course, and the dragons that you see kind of everywhere. Oh, those are cute, the Pokemon. Oh, a little more unique, different characters. Oh. Hogwarts with the Gryffindor dragon. Attention collectors, the Roseville Toy Show is coming up this weekend. This Sunday, April 26th, the Roseville Toy Show is going to be at the Veterans Hall in Roseville, California, and I'm gonna be there. Once again, Rob and Bob from Collectibles Rocklin and the Collectibles Show on YouTube have invited me back again to be a vendor, so I will be there selling my dolls again. If you've wanted to go to one of these shows but you couldn't make it to the one in January, here's your chance. The Roseville Toy Show, hosted by Rob and Bob, features many vintage and some modern toys and collectibles of all kinds. There's tons of amazing vendors and a huge variety of different things to see and collect. It's located at the Roseville Veterans Hall. The show is going from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's $5 to get in, but kids get in for free. Now, I've been to this particular show several times now, both as a customer and as a vendor. This time I will be a vendor again, so I am selling from my personal collection. If you're curious about what this show has to offer, I have several videos already up on my channel if you want to check those out. But that was it. I just wanted to remind you about the show coming up. Don't forget to mark your calendars, and I hope I see you there. Hi. Oh, sure. There we go. Of course. I love the characters you've chosen too. I mean, everybody loves the evolutions, of course. I mean,
I'm gonna add Gengar and Mimikyu will probably be the next two.
Nice. Oh my god.
You gotta buy each of the.
Is that Mooding?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's Mooding.
Wait.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I love that.
When I first made it, I thought of like Fez from that 70s show would be like, good day. And then I said good day.
I love it. Land Before Time, no way. Oh my god, I love it. Childhood nostalgia, yes.
You should get that.
Okay, wait. John DePaul's like, buy me the cigarette. I love it. Oh my gosh. Emo barks. Look at this. I love it.
Oh yeah, I like the evolution.
Yeah. So cute. Hey, good. How are you? Loving the Jarrett. Okay, I found something I'm interested in. We've got some custom Monster High dolls over here. I'm obsessed.
You're welcome to pick them up to look closer if you want.
Oh, thank you so much.
Let's buy one of each.
One of each? There's what? No, I can't. I need to pay rent. The little zombies riding a chicken. Oh, I love these little potion bottles. Little earrings.
Every adventure needs a treat.
Yeah. So they're Pokemon made using flowers. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, this nail art. It's kind of hard to see because there's like the reflections, but like these look so amazing. So elaborate. Oh, those are the ones we were talking about.
Yeah, look.
Where is it?
Yeah, Tarzan and
There it is. Oh my gosh. I love it.
For now, this will be it.
The Charmander on a stick that they were talking about. Yeah, they've got all the starters.
One with, what's the one that you got over there? The other place?
There we go.
All right.
There's my favorites. Okay. Okay, so he wanted me to let everybody know this is his favorite because I showed my favorite, so it's only fair. Oh, there's a Dragonair. I love that. Oh, these are really cool.
Yeah. They're
daggers.
only make them out of resin. You can pick them up.
Oh, resin. Okay.
Yep.
That is so
They've
cool.
got a bunch on the table.
Oh wow, yeah. I love the colors.
Right?
These they're quills. This is really cool. Okay, you do a free vibe check here.
Lots of feelings. You want options for every mood. I need an emotional support stationary. Well, you know, that sounds about right. Oh, that's your kit right there.
Oh, that's the one you use, yeah. Okay, I gotta do my vibe check. Number 5.
Here is your result sheet for number.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Here we go. So, we've got overthinking literally everything. Yes. You might need the pufferfish notepad to turn scary spirals into steps. I love that. Found some ponies. Oh, I love that. Oh, flip me. Oh, it's the 2 different colors. I love that. Oh my gosh. Pets are better than humans. Love that. Oh. Some cute little figures. Oh, look at the stitches. And then, of course, all the plush bag charms and stuff. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, that's kind of cool. We have a bunch of action figures too. Giant turtle. Oh, these are cool. What? That is so cool. Oh, and then you got the Power Rangers. I always like Kimberly more. But oh, this is cool. These are all like metal sculptures. So cool. You got some Futurama. Rick and Morty. Or, yeah. This Xenomorph. Oh, those are so cool. Oh, look at that huge Megatron. That's awesome. All this jewelry. Smaller ones down here. And even more. Oh my gosh. See Audrey too. Oh wow. It's a face hugger. Jeez. These are really cool. Oh, we've got a Elvira. That's cool. A bunch of K-pop demon hunters. I didn't think I was going to find anything I was interested in, but look at that back wall. Okay, so just a quick... I saw these back here. This is kind of cool. These Barbies. Some other stuff, but this is what caught my eye back here. There is some Spice Girls, Hairspray, a few others. I can't believe they have these. These are grails for me. And they have these ones. Generation Next. Is that a real Spice Girls doll? Or did they redress her? That is, I mean, that was their logo. That's so weird. It's a girl power box, so she's in the wrong box if nothing else, but that's so interesting. But I wonder, hold on. Oh, there's another Elvira. Oh, and then they have a Ghoulia there. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff here. I want to take a look at this one. Oops. And does she have the... It is in there. Oh my god. These, the Viva Forever ones, these are the ones that are done by Hasbro. So like these were all done by Galoob, like the older ones, but the, you know, eventually Hasbro obtained Galoob, and the Hasbro ones are on my grail list. So this is amazing, and they have all, they don't have Victoria, and then they have just Mel C of that one with the finger puppets, but that's amazing. There's some more things back here to look at, some G.I. Joes, some other little figures. Okay, so I've lost my friends. Kind of walked ahead and I don't know where they're at. It's so funny, like I'm about halfway through and like the one thing that I wanted to find was a backpack to like put my sweatshirt in. I have not found a backpack yet. I did find Spice Girls dolls though, and I am extremely tempted to go back and get one. They're just like $100 each, so I'm thinking about it. Okay, these are quite awesome. But I think my favorite one is that Disneyland one back there. That's amazing. Plushies. I can get some ears. They have little tails. Of Lego figures. Here's some backpacks, but they're probably more expensive than I'm wanting to pay. That's a really cool little Stitch one. I like the Pikachu one. All these different lounge toys. Okay, loving the Mickey. I love Bulbasaur. But I saw these back here. Look at the Care Bears. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they have all these like weapons, katanas, samurai swords, other kinds of swords. But that's the one I like, is the Keyblade. I love that. Okay, these are really cool. They're little things to roll your dice in. Hi. So. Love that. Kind of like the different, well, I got a 4 and an 80 and an 8 and a 3 and a 9 and a 14.
Pretty good, actually, with the exception of the D12. Right?
Yeah, the D12 kind of doesn't like me, but that's okay. But this booth is cool. It's got some toys and dolls. Look, it's a Mary Kate and Ashley. That's awesome. Oh, and then the Friends Polly Pocket. So, oh my gosh, Toy Story remix. Love that. Okay, I want to go in the booth and see. Oh, look, Goonies. It's so cool. And then Toy Story. It's all signed. Okay, so they've got a bunch of stuff over here, but I had a couple dolls. Okay, so there's some of the Ralph Breaks the Internet dolls. And then there's a couple Miraculous dolls. Carmen Sandiego.
I don't know. I post it all the time. I don't know if it's my age.
Pirates of the Caribbean action figure. What? That's cool.
I don't know. By the time I finish, those pretty.
Look at these. Those are kind of cool. Oh my gosh, wait. That's awesome. I think that was the San Diego Comic-Con release. And then they have this one here, the transforming one. Oh, some of the Harry Potter dolls. Oh my gosh, Teen Wolf. That's cool.
Did you say Teen Wolf while looking at the Star Trek?
Oh my gosh, the Brady Bunch. There's some really cool dice towers. Oh my god, look at that mimic. He's riding a dinosaur and she's Ellie Sattler. That's amazing. Oh my god, okay. I need it. And they're like separate tiles, so you can kind of like put it together. That's really awesome. Oh, they found some giant D20s. They look like they do a lot of damage just by throwing it at somebody.
That's what we should have y'all do your death saves with.
Oh, jeez. You're gonna damage the table.
And they have a coffin,
the dice roll table.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you handmade these?
These are made by my friend.
Okay.
And he doesn't make it out to shows, but they're with pipe cleaners.
That is so cool.
So,
wow.
Yeah, they're pretty.
And they're so detailed.
They are like he's got the glint in his eye.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's purposeful.
That is really cool. Oh, and then a little Among Us characters. Oh my gosh. Those are amazing. Love that. It's beautiful. Amelia Pendraws. Oh, more ponies.
It's $10.
Yeah,
those.
I'll take it.
Okay, we cash a card for you.
Oh, derpy. Gosh, okay. Mystery bag for K-pop demon hunters. I'm tempted. Not gonna lie, but I don't need it. That's cool. I see ponies. Little pony, $5 each.
Crazy.
Plushies, a bunch of Disney stuff. It's kind of cool. Okay, I love these pop and cooking things. They're so much fun. A whole bunch of other video games. There's kind of the kind of bags I was thinking of. It's a cute Hello Kitty one. I'm just hoping to find one more of like a pouch, like drawstring backpack, but that's okay. Oh, they're looking at some pocket knives that have like customized handles. That's so cool.
Look at that amber piece over there.
Oh my gosh, the Indiana Jones
Big ol'
items. That's so cool.
Bring it to Universal Studios. I'm kidding.
These are cool. Look at the Disneyland map. That is really cool. Does it say like what year it's from? It's just Walt Disney's Disneyland. Well, it still has Country Bear Jamboree. So, but it does have Splash Mountain. So I'm guessing it's probably in the 80s or 90s sometime. I don't remember when Splash Mountain was put in, but that's really cool. I kind of want that. Aha, 1989. I was right. Splash Mountain inaugural park map. That's cool. Okay, I had to come in here because look at, they have all these posters. The different attraction posters. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. They're $40 though. Okay, I want that one. And I want that one. And I want that. I want all of them. I really do want all of them. And I would frame them and put them up in my room. Hold on, let me just do this so you can see more of them. Look at these, are so cool. Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean. Then they have like these small, oh my gosh, these are like little film reels. What? That's cool. Film cells, sorry. Oh, and they have even more of these.
Are you FaceTiming someone?
No, I have a YouTube channel. Oh. All right, everybody, this is Jeanette. So
I'm with Dreamlight Jewelry. I've been hand making jewelry for over 2 decades, and on Instagram, Dreamlight Jewelry. And here is all my stuff. We are at Sac Comic Con in Sacramento, having a wonderful time.
this is
I love your
so
shirt.
gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh my God, look at the rings. Those are so cool.
Just when you think you haven't seen like something new, then you do.
Oh my God, the
I've
seahorse
never seen
earrings.
that show.
Thank you. He got it for me.
Wow. Star Wars. I know,
Oh my
that sounds
God,
like
I
the
love
best
that.
fit. I've
Look at
never
these.
seen it before. I would remember that one. The red just makes it.
Battles of epic proportions. So many plushies. Some more pop figures. There have been thousands and thousands of pop figures today. This booth literally has the walls of the booth made of the pop figures. Hold on. And I'm glad that there's like plenty of room to walk because I don't even want to get near this. Tempt fate. Oh my God, look at the Cheshire Cat ones. Those are awesome. I like that one, the neon one. But that one's cute too. All these light boxes are cute.
Thank you.
All right, so we're making our way around to the last row, and I see a Barbie. I have to look through all of these. However, I see a Midge. We've got the Midge. So yeah, he's got the rare Midge doll, rare find Midge doll. Oh my gosh, got the world's smallest Care Bears. I didn't know they had a Wish Bear. Uh-oh.
She must be here. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So I thought about having a sign to get back to Mary.
I'm tempted. Oh my God. Wait, I saw this movie. Yeah, Spies in Disguise. That's so funny. Oh, got some Rainbow High and Shadow High. This is the same vendor that I see at the Toy Fusion Toy Show every month. So I think I've already dug through this bin of Rainbow High and Shadow High, but I want to look at it. These guys have been peer pressuring me into Magic the Gathering, and they just found My Little Pony Magic cards. Yeah! What? I didn't know these existed. They're really pretty. I'm not paying $300 to play Magic, but that is really cool though.
Right? Like My Little Pony.
Yep.
So now you have no reason not to play with us.
I have 5 reasons not to play. I just can't think of them right off the top of my head. I don't want to look through the fashions. Oh, that's cute. Little sleepover set. I was hoping it was the variant one. I love her. She's one of my favorites. I actually really like her too. There's one, I don't see that they have it. There's the Olivia. She's like the olive green color one. She's the one I'm still looking for. But anyway. All right, so we're on the last row. So just gotta go down all these booths and try not to spend money. We'll see. probably pick that up. But yeah. Okay, they got the kids action figures, the ones with the rooted hair. There's a lot of comics, and the only ones I'm really interested in are Tomb Raider comics. Those are the only ones I collect, but I just don't feel like digging through them to see if they have any. Keep going, that's awesome. Oh, look at these. They look like little candles or something. Piggy from the 80s, I think. Burger King maybe or something, not sure. And some Furbies, those look more modern though. And then you got some Mad Balls. Oh my gosh. Who is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? It's one I don't have. That is awesome. For $4, it's not bad. Oh my gosh, nope. And I'm stay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, we had a couple of those. We sold them.
Oh, damn. It's like one of the only action figures I'm looking for besides Spice Girls. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the Care Bears. All right, so just when I thought I was done spending money, I spotted Chuck's booth. Now I gotta come through and see if he's got anything I want. I do see ponies right there. There's more ponies back there. Here's that Spider-Man that was on the wall at a Toys R Us at one point, I think. Oh, they have a My Pet Monster. Oh, let's see, there's ponies. Okay, I think these are mostly all the same. Oh, look at the My Pet Monster. That's cool. Oh, and there's a Wish Bear. Aww. I think there's another. Oh no, it's not Wish Bear. That's a different one back there. But oh my God, is this Sir Didymus from the Labyrinth? I think. Hey, good. How are you?
I didn't realize you were in the booth. I'm busy chit-chatting on the phone.
That's okay.
How you doing?
Doing good. I see. There's a G1.
We don't always have things that you need.
Mm-hmm. And I think this is one I don't have.
Oh my goodness, that's even better.
Nice. And then of course you've got some of the other ones, G4 and G5. Oh my gosh, so many plushies. And I spotted a Dragonair and a Dratini back there. I love that.
What a Dragonite.
Oh, yeah. Oh. There's a Rapidash. I'm like putting out all my favorites and that's it, because those are the only ones that matter. No. Okay, so that's the end of the con. My friends are back there somewhere. They're heading to their car. They parked on the other side back there, but I'm heading back to my car. All right, so I am heading home right now. I had a lot of fun. I did not expect to find as much stuff as I did, and I spent way too much money. I didn't think I was gonna have a haul. Like I knew I was gonna have a haul. Like I was gonna at least show you the stickers that I bought and stuff like that. But I ended up getting like even more than that. So I do have a proper haul to show you. So if you want to see what I got today, then just keep watching, because when I get home, I'll show you. Okay, I am back home now. I was surprised at all this. I probably said this earlier and I forgot. But I was surprised at all the stuff that I ended up getting or finding or whatever. I literally went into this thinking it would be more like Sac Anime, where there's a lot of cool stuff to look at, but nothing that I necessarily want to buy. But I found ponies and I found other stuff. So let me show you everything that I ended up getting. So to start off, this is the bag that they give you when you check in. So you get your little wristband and you get this little merch bag that says Sac Comics and Anime, the comic book and anime original art store. So it's advertising that particular shop. And okay, so let me get this stuff out. This is all the small stuff, and I got them from different vendors. Let me see if I remember which is which, because I kind of put them all in this little plastic bag here. Okay, so the first thing that I got was from Milzari. So this is the business card. I love the fact that their business card is a slice of pink cake. I freaking love that. But if you want to check them out, they are on Instagram and have social media, so please go check them out. Their artwork is amazing. This is probably, I've seen a lot of really cool business cards today. I think this is definitely one of my favorite. Anyway, so from this particular booth, I ended up getting two things. I got this sticker sheet. It's a bunch of fairy type Pokemon. I love this one. I don't know its name, but it's a mermaid. So this Clefairy is absolutely adorable, but really the reason that I bought this particular sticker sheet is Altaria. I love Altaria. That's one of my favorite Pokemon. So yeah, I was like, yes, I want to get that. And then I also wanted to get one of their little charms. So I ended up getting this one. Hold on, I'm going to zoom in for the small stuff. But I ended up getting this little Celebi. So I just thought it was super, super cute, a cute little charm. So it's like a cell phone charm. I'm probably going to put it on something else because my cell phone case doesn't have a place where I can hook this on. Plus, I don't know if I want to hang things from my phone. I'm not, you know, I used to do that when I was younger, but I learned that it scratches up your case, it scratches up your screen. Sometimes these will break and stuff like that. So I want to put this on something where it's less likely to get broken or lose it. So I'll find out what I want to do. But anyway, between the two, I ended up spending over $20 for all of that. So I had kind of a duh moment. So basically, the guy that was at the booth at the time, he was running it for, he wasn't the artist, it was somebody else, and she wasn't there at the time. But anyway, so like, he's like, oh, since you spent over $20, you can get one of the gachapon, like, you know, turn the thing and like from the gumball machine or whatever, you know, the little capsule things, a little freebie. And he was like, and then when you're done, put the capsule in the basket. Well, I heard, turn the thing, pull it out, and put the thing in the basket. So that's what I did. I literally, I turned the little lever, and then I took the capsule out, and I just put it in the basket. And he's like, no, you get to take the thing out of it first. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so embarrassed. Anyway, inside was another little sticker. It was a cute little Hello Kitty sticker. So this was the little freebie. There we go. That's the little freebie that I got from the little capsule. It was really, really cute. So that was fun. All right, so after that, I don't remember the exact order we did things, but I believe we ended up doing this one, which is, what was it? Rainbow and Bubbles. Love that. She has a lot of self-care and like mental health related things, little packages and stuff. It was a really cute booth. I love it. Got to do the free vibe check, and you know, you spin the wheel, and whatever number you get is you get a little thing. And mine was the number 5, overthinking literally everything. You might need the pufferfish notepad to turn scary spirals into steps. So, and she had a little pufferfish notepad there. I didn't end up getting it, but it was a fun little thing. After that, we went around to the other side, and there was tons of vendors that had very similar stuff. I didn't show everything because there was a lot of similar things, which I kind of feel bad because like I would love to be able to showcase every vendor, every artist, but if I did that, the video would be really, really long. And I just kind of the ones that I stopped at are the ones that I really like focused on or whatever. Anyway, so there was this one who had Pokemon stickers and stuff like that. And I was like, I want to get something Dragonair. Like, that's my favorite Pokemon, and I'm looking for that. And I think it's the same one that had the enamel pins, but they were a little pricey, and I was like, I don't need the pin. But for not very, just a couple dollars, they had these stickers, and I did find Dragonair. So I ended up getting this Dragonair sticker to go with my sticker collection. So I love that I was able to find Dragonair. That was fun. So after that, we kind of went doubled back and got the other half of the aisle that we didn't get the first time, and then came around to another artist that was selling their art on stickers and buttons and stuff like that. And one of the sets that they had was My Little Pony, like G4 characters from My Little Pony. So I got the whole set of the main 6 because they were doing, I forgot the price, I think it was like $2 per sticker or 2 for 3. Yes, that was the price. So, and I got 6 of that. I got the main 6. I wanted one of each character. She also had the cutie marks. I did not get the cutie marks. I just wanted the ponies. So, hold on. I got to get them off this little table. Okay, let's zoom in here and show you. Okay, so first of all, here is Applejack. And I think Applejack is rearing. So it's supposed to be like this. So, and all these, I just got these stickers because, I figured they can go into my sticker collection. Here is Rarity. Super cute. And I don't know if this is coming up on camera, but these are sparkly. They are kind of, you can kind of see it in her hair. But yeah, these are sparkly stickers. Here is Twilight, and it is Princess Twilight. She is an alicorn. Personally, I like Twilight Sparkle as just a unicorn, but I mean, I know that like later in the line she got well known for having wings as well. The Rainbow Dash sticker is just a little bit smaller than the other ones, but she looks just as awesome. And then of course we are down to my last 2 favorites. We've got Pinkie Pie here, which looks fabulous. She looks so cute. I love it. And then finally there is Fluttershy, and she looks absolutely adorable. Look how shy she looks. I love this. I think the Fluttershy is my favorite out of these stickers. So those were all of the like stickers and like other kinds of merch that I ended up getting. I thought that was going to be all that I ended up getting. And then we went around, that one booth had the Spice Girls dolls. Now, I showed so much restraint. I hope you are proud of me. I did not buy those Spice Girls dolls. I wanted to so bad because they had 3 of the ones with the VHS tape and one of the ones with the little finger puppet thing. The Viva Forever ones. They're basically the 2 sets from Hasbro. And I want those dolls so bad, but I don't know if they just made less of them because they were towards the end of the run of the Spice Girls dolls, or what, but they are some of the most sought after. They are also consequently the most like detailed and highest quality, so they are some of the best ones, and they were decent prices. I mean, like if you look them up online comparatively to what you can find, first of all, there's not a lot of listings of them, but second of all, the price was actually pretty good compared to what is selling right now on eBay, for example. And I really wish that I did go back and get at least one of them, but I didn't. I showed a lot of restraint. I did not end up getting any of the Spice Girls dolls because they were each $100. And then even like, so like, I feel like those were priced okay, but then the other ones that were just like the Girl Power and the On Stage and forgot what the Concert Collection one. And there was one in a Generation Next Pepsi swimsuit, which I don't remember there being a Spice Girls doll in one of those, but the Generation Next was one of the Spice Girls like mottos when they did their collaboration with Pepsi. So like, I'm assuming it's correct, or I don't know. Maybe it was custom. I have no idea. Those dolls were a little pricey for me. I can find better prices for those lines online or at other stores and stuff like that. They were all selling for like $35 each. So usually I can find slightly better prices. So I didn't get any of those. But the main ones I wanted were the other ones that were harder to find and at a decent price. They were just still really expensive. So I'm mad at myself for not getting them, but I'm also proud of myself for not getting them. Anyway, fast forward to walking around probably the next aisle, or was it like, it was almost, I think it was like right after the booth with the Spice Girls dolls, maybe. Because I went over, it was like, there was the aisle, we were going down this way, and they were the last one on the aisle where there was another aisle going this way. And I kept going, and the next guy on the corner right here had some ponies, some G1 My Little Ponies. I was so excited. So let me get these out really quick and I'll show you. He had 5 ponies, and I ended up buying all of them because he only wanted $5 each. So the price for me, when I look at G1 My Little Ponies, as long as they're not in the worst condition, $5 or less is my ideal price. And because I was like itching to buy something, I think really is what the thing was. I couldn't help myself. I ended up buying all 5 of them. I do not need them. I have all 5 of these. So these are all duplicates for me. But because of the price, I couldn't pass it up, and I'm going to clean them up. They can be, some of these are kind of a little bit more bait, so I can customize them. A couple of them might be upgrades for me, or at least one of them might be. I don't know, but I decided to buy them because I wanted to buy something. And it was my way of not buying the Spice Girls doll. I'm like, these are $5 each, and I can get multiples and feel better about my purchase. But anyway, let me just show you the ones I got. So I got, this one is, I believe this is Peachy, right? Not Snuzzle. Yeah, Snuzzle is gray, and this is Peachy. Peachy's a little faded, so that's why I was like, wait, is this Snuzzle? But it's not, because they have the same cutie mark and the same hair color. But anyway, so this is a Peachy. This is a concave foot one, so it's not a flat foot, but it is from 82. In the collector pose, I've got this one, which this is Sparkler. I believe this is Sparkler. I might be wrong about that name, but I'm not sure. Anyway, this is from the Unicorn and Pegasus line that came out also 84. Okay, 2 years later. But anyway, yeah, so this is Sparkler, I believe. But yeah, so like I said, I do already have this one. And I don't think that this one is an upgrade for me. You can't see anything on this little table here, but anyway, it's fine. So there's that one. Here is Cherry's Jubilee. I do have this one as well. The one that I have for this one is in better shape, so this one's a little bit more bait, but I'm gonna do my best to clean her up. Her hair is probably gonna be the thing that's gonna be more of a test to see if I can make it better, because it is very frizzy. This is like really bad condition hair, but it's not cut, so I may be able to restore it. So her paint looks good. She just looks a little dirty, but I think I can restore this. And who knows, after restoring, I may be lucky and be able to get her in a better condition than the one I already have. So who knows? There's this one. I don't know the name for this one. I think this one's name is Frosting. Is it Frosting? Might be. I don't know. But this is a Betty by Eye pony. It's one of my favorite Betty by Eye ponies. I'm not a huge collector of the ponies with these baby doll eyes. They're the ones where if you lay them down, they close their eyes so it looks like they're sleeping, like a baby doll. But when you like hold them upright, then their eyes open. So a lot of collectors are not the biggest fan of this gimmick. And this one is in decent condition. This one might be better condition than the one I already have, or maybe it's just about the same. So I don't know. But this one is special because this one came with the birthday set, like the birthday party set. I don't know what year does it say? Was it 1986? There was a set of ponies that came out, and they had all the gimmick ponies that had come out up until that point, or mostly gimmick ponies. So there was a set of Betty by Eye ponies. So they had this one is a unique Betty by Eye pony for this set. And they did the same thing with a Flutter pony, the same thing with a So Soft pony. There was a Baby C pony. What else was there? I think there might have just been a regular baby pony. Oh, a first tooth. I think there was a first tooth baby pony. Am I forgetting anything? I don't know. But anyway, that set basically had unique ponies for the set that were like gimmick ponies. So that's where that one came from. And I do actually have the entire set already from that birthday set. And then this one, oh, I forgot this one's name. Is this like Magic Star or something like that? Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Yes, this one is Magic Star. I was right. So we've got a Magic Star here. Now, there was, to my understanding, 2 versions of this pony. There was a So Soft version, so that's the one where it's flocked and they're really fuzzy and really soft, hence the name So Soft. And, oh, my hair is getting in my eye. And then there was another version that was a European exclusive, I believe, European or a UK exclusive, I'm not sure. But basically in Europe somewhere, they got a different one. She was in actually this pose, I believe that pose. Yeah, she was in this pose. So instead of, this is the rearing pose. So she's rearing up on her back feet and she's actually got these holes that plug into a stand. So she's supposed to stand up like this. But there's another one, the European version, she's standing like this. Anyway, so the one that was in Europe was smooth like this. It was not a So Soft pony. But this one is the rearing pose, which tells me it was a So Soft pony, but somebody deflocked this one. Now, I do have this one, and this is a kind of sought after pony. It's not the most expensive, but it is a little bit pricier, a little harder to find, I guess. So people tend to look for collectors like this one. So, but I do have it. And I got it from, I believe, a trade with somebody. I traded some dolls, and I'm blanking on who it was. Who did I do the trade with that sent me this? I don't know. Anyway, there's a video about it. But yeah, so this one, because it is in this pose, I know that it's a So Soft, and I was also looking here around the neck. Some of the flocking is still here. So they did a pretty good job at deflocking it, but you could see there's still some flocking right there around the neck. So this one will take a little bit more TLC than the rest of them, because I do still want to kind of get off the rest of that flocking. And then there's a little bit of a paint rub there on the eyes and stuff. Oh, maybe that's not a paint rub. No, that's flocking that's still on the eyes, covering up the paint. So anyway, there's going to be a little bit of TLC needed to bring this one up to par. And the tail is not in the best condition. But anyway, yeah, I was surprised to see this one in there. This is actually the one that caught my eye when I was walking over to this guy's booth, because I knew right away which pony it was. So I was like, oh, wow, I'm curious at what price it is. $5? It's mine. So, yeah, I'm going to clean it up. This will be a good one for trade, like, you know, if I have somebody that I'm doing a trade with and they don't have this pony, you know, then I'll have an extra one that I can trade. I'm, of course, going to clean it up and try and make it look as beautiful as possible first. But, yeah, so that was that. Now, these 5 were the ponies that I ended up buying from that guy. After that, we kind of went up and down the next 2 aisles, and I finally got down the last aisle, and I'm thinking, good, I made my big purchase, I'm happy, I'm probably not going to see anything else. And then I saw a few vendors from that I see all the time. They're local, and I kind of know them now because I go to these toy shows all the time, but they're vendors at Toy Fusion, and they're also vendors at the Roseville Toy Show, and also a couple of them are vendors at the Sacramento Antique Fair. So I see them all the time, and they usually will have stuff that I'm interested in. So that was kind of cool. The first one, I didn't buy anything. There was a couple things, like they had that midge there. I do have her already, so I don't need to get another midge. But after that, okay, so the last 2 purchases I made, I don't remember what order they were in. Anyway, so, and I did see a couple of the guys that I normally see at, like I said, at some of the other shows that I go to and the Sacramento Antique Fair, but I'll get to them in just a second, because before that, I got to this one booth who just happened to have some action figures that I'm actually interested in. Now, I don't collect action figures this particular scale. I prefer fashion doll size, Barbie size, because I like the fashions, I like the brushable hair, you know, stuff like that. However, there are a couple of exceptions to this, and it's what I ended up getting from this guy. So First of all, for what I think is a really good price, I got one of these Spice Girls action figures. So they just call it a 6-inch figure, but when I say action figure, this is what I mean. The 6-inch, you know, kind of limited posability, molded on, painted on clothes, you know. So it's not a doll. This is technically an action figure as far as like what my definition is. This was really cool to see because I've been slowly starting to collect these again. I did have a few back in the 90s when I was a kid, and I played with them. I loved them. They were really, really cool. I don't know what happened to any of my childhood toys, by the way. I feel like at some point I might have given them away, given them to somebody, but I don't know. Because I have a couple of them. I don't know. I don't know what happened to them all. But anyway, so yeah, I did not already have this particular Sporty Spice. And for $4, I was like, yeah, that's a good price for, you know, new in box, which I'm really excited for. So she is gonna go in my Spice Girls action figure collection. So excited about that. But dang it, I did it again. I forgot to empty out my camera. So I forgot what I was saying, but I think I was talking about the action figures. So I got the Spice Girls one. Anyway, I picked up from that same vendor the Tomb Raider action figure. So I had these when I was a kid. And is there more? Something else? Oh, they have a flyer. I'll show you that in a second. But anyway, so I had a few of these when I was a kid. And I think that's what I was talking about, where I don't know what happened to my childhood action figures. So I've been trying to recollect them, but I never find them anywhere. Now, he wanted 50 for her because she's new in box, and I get it. Like, it's a new in box. It's hard to find. I would rather get one that's out of the box. That would be less expensive, but also she wouldn't come with all of her stuff, you know? So I don't know, you kind of give and take, or, you know, you balance it out. You decide what is worth it and stuff like that. And like, I don't know, I got this, it's $50. I could have got a Spice Girls doll for $100, but I ended up going with the cheaper option, so I saved $50, right? Is that how the math works? Collector math. But anyway, so this is the Tomb Raider action figure that I ended up getting. This is one that I had when I was a kid. I actually did have this one. She's in her wetsuit. It's from Tomb Raider 2, and she comes with a shark. You can kind of, there's glare. There you go. You can kind of see it. There's a shark there. She comes with a whole little underwater scene. In fact, there's a picture of it on the back. So there you go. This is what it looks like. Here's the shark up here on like a little peg that comes out, and it's like part of a ship with a water background. So these display really nicely, whether they're in box or out of box. The boxes are always really huge, just to fit everything flat. But when you take it out and set it up, it takes up slightly less room. But they're really cool because they have their own little scene and everything. And it always comes with Laura and some weapons for her and one of her enemies. Except for this one, the motorcycle one. That one didn't have an enemy that I remember. It was just her on her motorcycle. Also, what's interesting is for the 6-inch ones, I had all of these except the Yeti. I did not have the Yeti one. I had the motorcycle one, I had the tiger one, and then I had a different one that came with a crocodile, and she was in her jungle outfit from Tomb Raider 3 with the white top and the green shorts. And then I had this one, the one that I ended up getting, which is the shark one, the wetsuit one. So these are the ones that I actually had. I think I only had those 4 when I was a kid. So the one I never had was the Yeti one, and I think there might be like 1 or 2 more that are not shown here that I did not have either. But I am on the lookout. So when I say Tomb Raider action figures, this is what I'm talking about. These are the ones I'm looking for from the 90s. In fact, does this have a year on it? 1999. Okay, that's fair, because I don't remember exactly what year the first Tomb Raider game came out. But I remember the first Tomb Raider trilogy, 1, 2, and 3, those did come out during the 90s. So these action figures coming out around that time, so late 90s, these are my favorite. They have since then come out with other Tomb Raider action figures for later games, for like the the Tomb Raider Legend Anniversary and Underworld, and they've come out with ones for the movies. I do have, I think, one Angelina Jolie action figure, like a Tomb Raider action figure from the first movie, or maybe it was the second movie, but anyway. So I'll collect those as well, because I do like Angelina Jolie as Lara Croft. So I would pick those up if I found them as well. Oh, sorry. Magic Star is not able to stand on her own. But anyway, yeah, I would probably pick those up, but these are the ones that I want. I'm not really interested in the more modern ones. The later games are not really my main thing that I'm collecting, so I'm not really interested in the other games. I'm not really interested in especially not the modern ones, like the Survivor series. I'm not into those, and there are several action figures for those Tomb Raider games I've seen when I go to look for these ones online. All I see are the more modern ones, and I'm not interested in any of those. These are the ones that I specifically want, the one with like this Lara. So these are the ones that I'm trying to find, and when I decided a long time ago that if I start finding these at some of these toy shows, I'm going to start picking them up. I'm not gonna lie, I did have a little bit of buyer's remorse when I picked this up, because I spent so much money today, like a lot more than I thought I was going to anyway. I spent a lot of money this weekend, so these videos are probably going up out of order, but yesterday I went to the Dandelion Days Festival, street fair, whatever it was, and I went to Poppy's Antiques and bought a whole bunch of ponies, like, spoiler alert. No, if you haven't seen that one. But yeah, I bought a whole bunch of stuff, and I spent so much money yesterday, and then today I spent even more money just going to Comic-Con, and then also with all the stuff that I ended up buying, not thinking I was going to find anything. So this being one of the last purchases of the day, I did have a little bit of buyer's remorse, and I thought, you know what, if I really genuinely regret it, I've got the Roseville Toy Show coming up, and I can try and resell her at the toy show if I really end up like regretting it or whatever for the price that I paid or whatever. But I don't know, I'm gonna hold on to her for now. I'm really happy to have her, and I think like once I have a chance to like for it to cool down, then that buyer's remorse will probably go away. She is not the last purchase that I made though. Sorry, Magic Star, you need to like, there we go. That is not the last purchase that I made. I then went over to, it looked like Chuck and Kevin, I don't know if they like share, like if they share a space or like if they go in together to make sure they're always next to each other or what the situation is, but they were next to each other, and the way that their booths were set up, I thought it was one big booth, but it was actually their two separate booths, which I thought was really cool. And they always have something new. They don't always get a lot of stuff that's new that I'm interested in personally, but they always have like something to tempt me. And this time they had a G1 pony, so I did find one more G1 My Little Pony, and they only wanted $4 for it. So I'm like, sold. And I was very positive at the time that I bought this that I don't already have this pony. Now that I've got her at home, I'm not so sure of myself. There is a chance that I have this one because like she looks familiar, but for some reason I feel like I don't have her. So I'm not 100% sure. Either way, you know, like I can clean her up. She is definitely very bait. There's a lot she'll have to, you know, it'll be a lot of restoration involved in bringing her back up to, you know, her original glory. And I don't know the name of this one. The other ones I knew the names. This one is like Strawberries and Cream or something like that. I could be making that up because I'm just looking at the cutie mark and it literally looks like strawberries and milk. So she could be Strawberries and Cream. Her name could be something completely different. Berries and Cream, Strawberries and Cream. I don't know. I'm not sure what her name actually is. But, yeah, for $4, that's the thing. Like I said earlier, $5 or less for a G1 My Little Pony, I'm not leaving it behind. As long as it's not in like horrible condition. These are all salvageable, so that's why I decided to pick them up. But anyway, yeah, this was it. This is my haul. I am really, really happy with it. Of course, I've got all like the stickers and everything down here, so those are kind of hard to display. I mean, I guess I could lean them up. I can have the little charm here. Maybe hang it off of the corner of Sporty's box or something like that, just so it's in the frame. But I had a lot of fun. I'm so happy that I got to go to the Sac Comic Con. I wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for my friends. So shout out to the John Pauls and Corbin. Thanks so much for letting me know about this and for inviting me to go. I had fun. They went yesterday as well. This was like a 2-day event. I only went today because yesterday I went to the Dandelion Days Festival or street fair, whatever it is. But this has been an exhausting weekend, so I'm gonna go. I need to get this all cleaned up and stuff that you can't see down here. I have some clean laundry I need to put away. Olivia's here. They're wanting me to play a game with them out on the table, you know, since we're still halfway through Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna go play a game. I'm gonna relax, do some laundry, I don't know, chill out for the rest of this weekend before I have to go back to work tomorrow. Ugh, I don't want to be an adult anymore. Can I go back to being a kid? No, anyway, all right, I'm gonna go. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye! If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.